Good day, dear chess lovers! While waiting for Carlsen vs Nepomniachtchi match to happen, decided to take a look at some of their early encounters. This game is from 2017 Your Next Move Blitz challenge. Jan Nepomniachtchi is on the white side, and the reigning world chess champion Magnus Carlsen is playing with the black pieces. With this being said, now we can go through the game. So, Nepomniachtchi opened up with e4, to which Carlsen answered with e5. d4, white is going for the so-called center game. Of course, in here, by playing knight f3 and then knight takes d4, white could transpose to Scotch game, but we have queen takes d4, allowing black to develop his queenside knight with a tempo. And then white left the queen near the center, put on e3. Of course, this is a somewhat uncomfortable square for the queen. It's blocking the dark squared bishop's diagonal. But in this game, Nepomniachtchi was not in the mood of moving the queen all the way to its initial square. He's hurrying to go for a queenside castling as soon as possible. The proof is that in here he's not even playing c3, but rather is developing the knight as well, bishop d2, after which we have castlings on opposite sides. On move 7, both players have already castled. And now let's see how all this is going to end up. Rook e8. Meanwhile, black is building pressure down the e-file. Queen f4. White is giving up that pawn. Although what else white could play? If f3, then this time d5 can follow, right? So in the game we have queen f4. And by first removing the defender, black then won the pawn on e4. White has a slight compensation for it, but of course the initiative remains on black side. Of course, black has a more preferable position. Knight e2, a5, getting a foothold for the knight on b4, knight f4. Better is a3, preventing knight b4, although even so, it's not like that. Knight b4 is not possible. Black can pretty much make this move. Instead, in our game, we have knight f4. In return, white is starting to build pressure, this time down the d-file. White wants to win back the sacrificed pawn, and there followed knight b4 hitting on a2. Bishop takes f6. White is removing the defender and then wants to attack this knight and win back the pawn, but this is not good. Better was choosing this line, bishop c4 and then bishop b3. Instead, in our game, we have bishop takes f6, queen takes f6, a3. White's intention was, after black knight's retreat, win this pawn, but at this point Carlsen made a staggering decision and took his opponent by surprise. Can you find his next move? Ready? Here we go. Instead of touching this knight, Carlsen played bishop f5. He's sacrificing the knight, and the sacrifice was accepted. What else white could play? If bishop d3, then just here, and if here, then rook e2, right? And again, black is dominating. This is a total destruction, guys. And in this case, you are even getting checkmated, right? There is a forced mate. If here, then queen a6. Let's go back. In our game after bishop f5, we have a takes b4, a takes b4. Black managed to open up the a-file for the rook. Knight takes d5. White is grabbing pawns while his king is in danger. There followed rook a1 check. King d2, queen takes b2. This is a destruction, guys. And I really can't understand how with this kind of chess skills, Nepomniachtchi then managed to win Candidates tournament. Okay, this game was played back in 2017, but even in those years, you could never see Carlsen play this badly, even in a blitz game. Queen takes c7, rook takes d1 check, and finally resignation followed because there is a forced mate in 2. And white king is getting checkmated. So this is it, dear chess lovers. A quick and confident victory by the reigning world chess champion. Let us know in the comment section what are your thoughts on the upcoming World Chess Championship match, and in the end, of course, let's also solve a chess puzzle. The task is to win with the white pieces. As usual, we'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in my next video.